Good morning, Kentuckiana. Thank you for waking up with us on this Saturday morning. I'm Gabriel Gonzalez. We are glad you're here. My partner in crime, Reed Yaden, is out at the Kentucky Expo Center this morning, getting in on some holiday fun. Reed, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you. Doors open at 10 a.m. to go inside. Inside happens to be the 36th Annual Gift and Decor Show. It's a biggie. We're going to meet some of the vendors this hour. Good morning. We are on the road at the Expo Center, powered by Thornton's. And what a morning we've got. Busy morning already. We have a special guest here in just a second. Okay, everybody's wondering what's going on with the weather. Well, first of all, the big part of the weather story is going to be some extreme cold that's coming in, particularly tonight, tomorrow, and tomorrow night. Some snow. The snow is not going to be the major part. This is a fast-moving clipper system, maybe a half to an inch. Let's go to Max 1 right now. I just want to keep the focus, I think, where it really is, and that's on the extreme cold that's going to come in. Now, we don't have to shut the world down, but this is dangerous cold, though, in the sense that you need to be prepared for it. Some things you need to do around your house. You'll hear more about that. This morning, not extremely cold right now. We're right around freezing, give or take a little bit. But as we're talking cold, we are talking some very serious cold, as in single-digit lows. That is the big weather story. That is the weather impact. Now, how do we put it all together in a forecast with single-digit lows on the way? Well, first of all, impactful weather tonight, tomorrow. We could have a few slick spots around with the snow, but the snow is going to be very dry and powdery and blow around a lot. And we'll see temperatures falling overnight to 7, 15 tomorrow night down to 5 degrees. And guess who we have here? The person of the hour, Santa.
Oh, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, Santa. You are here for kids' pictures today.
Yes,
tomorrow.
And tomorrow, yes.
Okay. Now then, we're glad to have you here as always. Things are set. Everything's good?
Everything is wonderful.
Okay.
Now, I heard a little story about Gabe.
Gabe?
Yes.
Santa heard a story about Gabe?
Yes, he was in Mexico.
He got married down there.
Yes.
You know everything.
He had a little disturbance.
He got a little wild, huh?
From what I understand.
Oh.
We have elves everywhere.
But I believe it. You're still going to take care of him, though.
Yes, we will.
Wife.
Yes, we will.
Okay. Gabe, forget about Mexico. It's all good, but Santa knows everything. Bring the kids out and get the picture made. The picture's free, but if you'd like to make a donation to the Crusade for Children, that would be great. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. We'll have one of the vendors here. Santa is here. Come on out.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much, Reed. Moving on, in the last hour, the Louisville Fire Department updated us on the fire we told you about in our 6 o'clock show. It happened in the Parkland neighborhood. LFD said it got reports of smoke in the 1300 block of Catalpa Street. When crews got there, they saw a fire on the top floor of a vacant church community center. Firefighters deployed multiple master streams to bring the fire under control. By 5 o'clock this morning, it took 49 firefighters, 8 engines, and 4 trucks to put out that fire. No injuries were reported, and the cause of the fire is now under investigation. And this morning there was another fire, this one in the Southside neighborhood. We called Metro Safe, who said crews were on scene around 5:30 this morning at the 100 block of Colonial Oak Street. We have asked Louisville Fire Department for more information, and we are waiting to hear back. We will bring you the latest information on our website, WHAS11.com. Metro salt trucks were on the move after the latest round of snow Friday morning. Photojournalist Alyssa Newton was out with our Sky 11 drone when a truck was salting this street in the Clifton neighborhood. The streets were pretty clear, but the crews are not taking any chances as we're expecting that refreeze tonight. We took a look at the archives of the Louisville National Weather Service records. This is the 5th snowiest December ever here in Louisville. So here's the top 3. The snowiest December was back in 1917 with 24.6 inches of snow. Then in December 1939, we saw 15 inches. The most recent December that produced a record was 25 years ago, December of 2000, with 13.9 inches. So let's talk about how to be safe In this dangerous weather, the National Weather Service says make sure you have a full tank of gas and jumper cables in your car, along with a charger, flashlight, snacks, and water. The NWS recommends you dress warmly, pack extra clothes, and have a snow shovel in your car. WHAS 11's extreme weather specialist John Gordon, the former head of the National Weather Service office in Louisville, emphasized letting your faucets drip in extreme cold temperatures.
The one last thing I've really hit is drip. Please drip Sunday and drip Monday. If it gets below 10 degrees, drip. Don't argue with people that say you don't need to. Do you want to pay a plumber on a Sunday? I don't.
Now, what John means is to keep your faucets throughout your home dripping just a bit, and hoses, cover them up, keep them warm for fear of the water building up and freezing. Well, due to this cold, people who take care of those experiencing houselessness in Kentuckiana, they're planning on a busy weekend. WHAS 11's Jose Alonso and photojournalist Aspen Hester read a shelter that's going the extra mile for those in need.
Oh, it's very important, 'cause I mean, this is the only place you can do the showers and laundry and stuff. I mean, it's only one day a week, but still that's better than nothing.
A Hoosier facing homelessness tells us a visit with Jesus Cares at Exit 0, located at West Maple Baptist Church in Jeffersonville, is what helps keep him warm.
I help volunteer here some too, and Paul lets us come in here during the day and stuff, and you know, like Sunday, it's gonna be so cold and the libraries ain't gonna be open, so we got a place we can come to stay warm.
It's a lifeline during a cold day where the director, Paul Stendrad, says those facing homelessness can find food, an opportunity to shower, a chance to do what most of us see as a chore, laundry.
Well, last year, 2024, 15,000 meals, over 1,500 showers. You know, so it's critical that when they come through these doors, it gives them dignity.
But that opportunity to give someone some dignity doesn't come without a price. Just to cover utility for the entirety of next year, Stemdrad is looking to fundraise $10,000.
Being able to fund the 10,000, that gives us our water, our heat, our gas, electric. It gives us a building to operate out of, so that way we can provide the other services. And once again, God provides. We're just trying to cover the basics right now.
When night falls and people need a warm place to rest, Exit 0 makes sure that they can reach the TARC bus that'll take them to a white flag shelter at Culbertson Baptist Church in New Albany.
In the Bible, it says in Matthew 25:40 that we are to serve and just be kind to our neighbors.
Well, all homeless ain't bad. Just 'cause you're homeless don't mean you're a bad person.
Jose Alonso, WHAS 11 on your side.
And with this temperature drop coming in, the shelter director told us they plan to extend their hours tomorrow. If you would like to help Jesus Cares Exit 0 with their fundraiser, we do have a link on our website, WHAS11.com. Our weather impact team will keep you updated today and throughout the weekend on those additional snow chances and those bitter cold temperatures moving in. For extended forecasts, you can download the free WHAS 11 Plus app on your TV. Well, back here in Louisville, if you want to buy a home, you could have up to $25,000 covered. The Metro Council approved $1.25 million for down payment assistance, and applications will open for a brief period next year. The program's intended for people who can afford the monthly payments on a home but may not be able to save up for that initial cost of the down payment. For a family of three, their income would need to cap out at $69,400 to qualify. Metro Housing Development Director Laura Grabowski said applications open early next year. You can contact them to get your paperwork in order, and people are approved on a first-come, first-served basis.